Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Thank you so much for being here and spending your morning with us. Because next we get to chat to an inspiring young woman who has been making a remarkable difference in her community from a very young age. Her name is Zoe Jones, and at just 20 years old, she's dedicated her life to uplifting others through her work with Cross Bearers, which is a non-profit organization that's been changing lives since 2012.
So from sorting and packing clothes to leading outreach trips to communities that need it most, Zoe's passion for helping others is truly heartwarming. Not to mention, she balances roles as a full-time student, a youth leader, a kids leader, which is also a testament to the power of service and compassion. Zoe, wow. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
20 years old. What
You're doing a lot.
Right, a lot.
In the best way possible.
In the best way, yes.
Yeah, a life of service is what you've really dedicated yourself to.
Yes.
I think Carl mentioned earlier, it's really the most rewarding, I assume.
Yeah.
100%, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
When did this all start for you?
It started when I was 8 years old, so about grade 2.
Yeah.
My mom has been a part of the Cross Bearers. She created the Cross Bearers, and I kind of just fell into place with it.
Yeah.
So yes, since 8 and now I'm 20, so a good 12 years of my life I've been doing this.
You've been doing this more than what you haven't been doing it.
Yes, literally. And I'm grateful for it. I was put on this earth to serve others, not to be served. So I'm so grateful that I'm actually able to do it, and to the capacity that we've been able to do it over the years.
To have that perspective at 20 years old is crazy to me.
The selflessness as well, because I think that at a certain age you get kind of selfish, you know, like I have to finish studies, I have to do this, but then you've decided, hey, I'm going to be a full-time student, I'm going to be a youth leader, I'm going to be a kids leader, I'm going to be an ambassador for Cross Bearers. You're doing all of these different things, and I think it's so beautiful. But the balance must be quite tough, but I'm sure that the work is rewarding. So how do you balance that particular service with the other stuff?
I mean, it can definitely be taxing and tiring, 100%, but I think it's just drawing on Jesus, firstly, making sure that I'm okay spiritually and everything else kind of falls into place. And just remembering that I'm here to serve. So even if I am tired, somebody else is more tired, or even if I'm great, somebody else can be better. So it's just kind of remembering why I do it and just refreshing myself every time. So, yeah.
Beautiful, Zoe. I think that why is something we can all ask ourselves no matter what age you are, right? Yeah. Well, let's talk about Cross Bearers. You said it started with your mom and you've, of course, taken on that baton. What is it?
The Cross Bearers is basically just 3 families that have come together, and we've just been doing outreach trips. So we do annual outreach trips. So we get donations, we get, whether it's food, whether it's clothes, like you were talking about, the folding, the packing, that's where that kind of comes into, and that's my main role. And we just go to the rural areas where people have been forgotten, people have felt like nobody really cares about me, no one knows where I am. So we go there, we bless them, we share the gospel, and we make sure that they know that they are seen, that they are heard, and that they are loved. So that's the main gist of the Cross Bearers.
I'm all twinkly-eyed now. This is great. No, it's such a great cause, man. It really is. So how do you select these trips? I mean, I know you have some outreach trips that you go to, and I think it's nice to know how you select these communities and these places that you go as Cross Bearers.
So my mom connects with either a school or a church in a local area, and we kind of liaise with them to find, okay, where's the most need, where's the most space where we can actually help, and through them we find these places. We've been to an abandoned farm. It's not really a farm, it's desolate, but people have to live there because they had nowhere else to go. We go to squatter camps. We see squatter camps a lot, but sometimes we don't see them, we don't acknowledge them. So we go there and we bless them. We make sure that they know that Jesus loves them. And we also bless them practically with some clothes, with some food, to make sure they're full and that they can wear things. And yeah, my mom just is the main girl. She gets into contact, she sorts the whole thing out, and we just kind of execute the plan that she sets into motion.
Wow,
so, yeah.
I love that. Your mom has really laid the foundation, and
she's
also
the best,
she's such an example to all of us right now, and we're so blessed to even have you on our couch and encourage so many people, because I think we can all do just a little bit more, you know? If people want to support the Cross Bearers, how can they do that?
They can reach out to me on my Instagram, z.oejoness. I can put them into contact with our Cross Bearers group, because you have to be invited, just so that we...
It's exclusive.
It's exclusive, guys. Yes. Or they can get in contact with my mom, Ronelle Anthony Jones, on Facebook, and reach out to her. She deals with the donations and everything like that logistically. So if you want to give practically, that's the way. But yeah, reach out to us. And we would love any kind of support that people can give us.
Okay, very quick one.
Yes.
Any other 18, 20-year-olds thinking, I can't do it all, but I want to be of service somewhere, what advice would you give to them?
Honestly, the biggest thing that I can say is whatever is in your hands, whatever you have access to, use it. So like I'm at university, maybe I can start a little group at my university. You're in high school, you can maybe start something in high school. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever you have access to, use it for the good. And even if it is just impacting someone close in your circle, making your mom feel a bit better, making your friend know that she's loved or he is loved. It's the smaller things, you know, everybody is God's child. And if you can make someone else's life better by just a compliment, I think you're doing a great job. So just use what's in your hands, use what you have access to, and I think that will change the world, really.
Oh, Zoe Jones, 20 years old, dropping pearls of wisdom. Use what's in your hands. That's a great place to start.
Wow. Zoe, thank you so much once again. And from bringing joy and essential items to communities in need, to balancing a life full of leadership and compassion. That is the life of Zoe Jones, inspiring, representing the Crossbearers non-profit organization. You can learn more by visiting their Facebook page, but you have to be invited, eh? That's Crossbearers if you want to know more. That is how it goes. Wow.
Beautiful. Thank you, Zoe, once again.